So Lady Gaga is back with her fifth studio album, and it wasn't even bad. I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't like her last album that much at all. I thought it was cool, but this album really stood out. It has a lot of different instrumentation throughout the project. Definitely a lot of '90s influence, soft rock, heavy acoustic guitar, and it kind of has a vibe of a country album. I don't know if that's what she was going for, but that's definitely what I heard. Um, and a lot of people behind the scenes, as far as production and writing and everything like that. But it starts off with Diamond Heart. I thought that song was okay. Maybe it was production. I really couldn't get into it. It's about wanting to be with somebody that she identifies as special, and she's not really perfect in a sense, but everything about her may be off, but she still has a diamond heart, which is not bad. Then it gets into Ayo, which is one of the songs that seems so out of place on this album. Um, it's a dance floor type record. Um, I guess you can call it a kind of a pop type hit or whatever you want to say, but it wasn't bad. A lot of hand claps, a lot of dirty talk here and there, and it was a good record. Getting into Joanne, the tribute to her aunt, and I thought that was a very emotional song. I think her aunt, if I read correctly, died of lupus at 19, and she was a sexual assault victim. And if that's true, that's sad and everything like that. But I don't know if that's really true or not. But I know her aunt passed away. Still, definitely a tearjerker right there. Then it gets into John Wayne. Um, it reminded me of a lot of old school, if you remember, like hoedowns back in the day type music when they have, you know, um, kind of a country type song, like where like it was one line in the hook. I think it's like where all the cowboys went, and it just one of them songs that's cool, but it just not really for me. It's still a good record, but it just wasn't for me. Dancing in Circles is basically a song about self love. Kind of got a reggae vibe to it. It was okay, basically about rubbing one out. You know, it ain't like females haven't done songs about pleasing themselves, and I was like, oh, okay, wow, she's crazy for that. Going into track six, Perfect Illusion. It was the first single. Really didn't chart too well. Really didn't do too good. Basically, another song about wanting to be with someone who's bad news, and he basically lied and gave her a vibe of that he was something that he wasn't, and it just was a perfect illusion. And I don't know why this song didn't chart well. It seems like it has that pop vibe to it or whatever. But other than that, it was a good song. Million Reasons, another love story, power ballad about a bad situations, like a guy giving her a million reasons why they should depart, and all she wants is one reason for them to, keep everything going afloat. And I thought that was pretty interesting and a good song. Sinner's Prayer, a song about her wanting to be with somebody, definitely has a country vibe to it, and basically wants to be with him and only him, from what I understood about the song. Another good record, and I was like, dang, this album is not that bad. Come to Mama, basically an ode to doo-wop, soul ballad of the 60s and 50s and 60s type record right there. Thought it was all right, nothing too special. Hey Girl featuring Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine. Good record, great record. Still sounds a little out of place. It's an empowering record for women. Kind of mid tempo about being lovesick and everything like that. And I thought it was pretty dope. Some say it's a tribute to Prince, but who knows? It could be. Definitely a great song. Just stands out of place on this album. And the last track, Angel Down, definitely a great record. Um, it's about the Black Lives Movement, basically a socially conscious record, and I thought it was a great way to end the album. The standard has 11, and the deluxe has 14 records. I heard the standard, and I think she did her thing on this record, but it just seemed like a certain element was missing. I know a lot of fans feel like the pop side of her they wanted to see, but I think at this point in her career, she's at the point where she can try something out the box, and if not her, then who? You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like eight of the records I did enjoy. I say the album is about a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not good is just something that's decent to listen to if you want to say that, and the production was on point. But other than that, that's just my thoughts of what you thought about the album. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the album. Did you hear it? Will you hear it? And at this point in her career, what would be her next step? Because you see everything she did from her debut album, and so many new influence have came in the pop world. You know, as far as Nicki Minaj is a new entry, Taylor Swift is now there. Um, the likes of Adele was kind of there at one point, and a few others that I don't really need to mention. Y'all know who they are, but what will be next for her? That's definitely what I want to know. This album totally shocked me. I didn't expect it to be as interesting and good as it was. I actually picked the album up to buy it, but I hadn't heard it at that point, so I definitely put it back down. And I was like, nah, let me check it out. And I definitely feel like this deserves to be in the album collection. Whether you're a fan of her or not, you will walk away from this record and enjoy it. I will at least say that. It definitely will shock you because it shocked me. Other than that, that's all I wanted to say about the album. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Enjoy this review. Thanks for watching. I'm out.